When you cuss me out, you don't mean that Greetings, Libra, all placements. Okay, so there is a lot of anger issues going on. There's some behavioral things, behavioral discrepancies. Okay, I have some messages here for my single Libras, for my married Libras with kids, and for my single Libras who just have, disruptive children who are upset because they are likely mirroring the disruption that's in you that you have been repressing and suppressing. So, okay, I'm just going to go down my list here. So the first song that actually came through is by Tiwa Savage. She is from Nigeria. There's also something really strong here with African countries, like Egypt was coming through and Nigeria were coming through really strongly, but the song is Koruba, and Koruba is an African hairstyle that's like a basket style, and some like with the braids and whatnot, like all turned, or sometimes just like the basket style. So something here with maybe someone could like have that hairstyle, but in the song, she's actually using it for the slang, and the slang of Koruba is carry your basket. So it's kind of like carrying your own So in the song specifically, she talks about like political corruption, like how politicians can walk around with ladies and have mistresses. So for some of my Libras, there is something here about people in higher places having a person on the side, wanting to have a person on the side, even just for some people who travel a lot, who aren't in higher places. They may just travel a lot for work. They want to have someone on the side. So someone here needs to carry their basket, carry their cross, so to speak, because they're being found out. Now, the other meaning of carry your basket that she's talking about that's unfair is how if a woman who's kind of a nobody or who has like no wealth or status or stature gets in a relationship, like an honest relationship with a well-known or wealthier man, that people will immediately go gossiping that she is an S-worker and that she's not, that it's not like real love. So for some of my Libras, there is something like that going on. Now, the second song that was coming through was Fighter by Christina Aguilera. After all you put me through, you'd think I despise you, but in the end, I want to thank you because you made me that much stronger. So, someone here made someone that much stronger by everything that they put them through. Someone thought that they would break someone down, and they didn't. They actually built them up. She says, how could this man I thought I knew turn out to be so cruel? You try to hide your lies, living in denial, but in the end, you'll see that you won't stop me. So, someone here, there's been like a long, arduous brawl between two people or a person in a workplace, or take it whatever situation it is for you, but someone here is really a fighter, and someone really could be a fighter. Then I was hearing, the Egyptian, the Nile, and then like Moses being, left down in the river, like in the basket in the Nile. It's actually funny because I wasn't even channeling Moses being in the basket from the Koruba song. I was channeling it from Living in Denial. And when I heard Christina Aguilera say denial, I was like denial river. Anyway, so there's something with that and with the symbology of the Nile River. Then I was hearing the song On Me by Chris Brown. That was the beginning of the song, of this reading, where he says, when you cuss me out, you don't mean that ish. He says, someone here could really like someone that's more like natural. My hair, I haven't washed it for a couple days and I'm just in sweats and whatnot. But anywho, he talks about basically not liking girls who have like fake eyelashes, fake nails, the microbladed eyebrows, and all super done up faces. He talks about in the morning, I love to look at her face because I don't, with makeup. So someone here could really prefer the natural look, and they're so sick of these girls with their fake eyelashes and fake things and their big fake nails and all of that. So someone here likes someone more natural. I was also hearing the song Weak by SWV. She says, my heart starts beating triple time with the thought of loving on you. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, something's taken over me. She says, you look so amazing, it's not a phase. I want you to stay with me, be by my side. I swallow my pride. So someone here wants to swallow their pride and they want to take steps towards someone. Now, I heard The Week in a few songs. well, I'll just get through it. But I was hearing, I don't know why anyone would do this, but I'm not judging anyone. Make a movie by Twista. Someone here could want to make a movie. I personally would never in a million years do that kind of thing because A, you never know when a relationship's going to break up, and B, you never know, even if your relationship doesn't break up, how creepy people are in the world and what people do with things like that. So, someone here could be videotaping something, hopefully someone didn't do that without someone's consent, because, yeah. I was also hearing Incredible Love by Ingrid Michaelson. It is a kind of dark song. She says, I never thought I'd fall so far down this incredibly long, dark hole. Incredible love, you fill me. Incredible love, you spill me. Incredible love, you me. She says, everything says it's time to go. Tonight I'll say goodbye again. They always say third time's a charm. So it's basically talking about a really tumultuous relationship where there's a lot of behavioral issues and anger issues and darkness going on in this relationship, but these people just can't seem to drop one another. So someone here could want to drop someone, but they can't seem to drop that person because they have a family with them, they have a child with them, or it's just that toxic trauma bonding bullcrap. I mean, that like 10 years ago, I had one relationship in my life that kind of went in that direction. And whenever I like woke up to it, I literally was like, why? Like, first of all, I was like, that's not love. And I had experienced real love. Like my first serious relationship, we really, really, really loved each other. And we were each other's first everything. We even like sat our parents down before we went all the way. Like we were just very pure, very genuine. It was just so, I'm so grateful that I saved myself for that experience. So I don't know, that's just something I'm really passionate about because I feel like people only get into these sort of trauma bonding relationships because they went about intimacy in a kind of casual way to begin with, and they don't have respect for intimacy the same as someone like me and others who saved that for real, true love and see that as actually sacred, because there's a lot of people in this world, most people in this world, I would argue, don't see that as sacred anymore. And that's why we have all these traumatic, disgusting, codependent, like very primal, gross, opposite of love relationships that are just obsessed and attached, and it's just gross. And that's going on with someone here. Then I was hearing the song Another Love by Tom Odell. He says, I wanna cry and I wanna love, but all my tears have been used up on another love. All my tears have been used up. So someone here wants to start over. They want to fall in love again. They want to go towards something new, but they can't because all their tears have been used up on that trauma bond. Oh, okay. I was hearing I want to know. I want to know what turns you on. So in that song, though, he says, it's amazing how you knock me off my feet. Every time you come around me, I get weak. Nobody ever made me feel this way. You steal my heart and then you take my breath away. Yeah, so someone here is used to having full control over themselves. And when you're around, or when someone else is around you, Libra, you just can't, or they just can't keep that control. They get weak in their knees, they can hardly speak, they lose all control, something's come over them. It's love, it's actual love. And if this is someone who treated physicality rather casual, and they are a single parent or whatnot, because of that, you know, maybe they tried, but they weren't aware enough to be with someone who had done the work enough, so they, you know, got love bombed into a traumatic situation, so that's why they're a single parent kind of thing. There's someone here who's like finally experiencing what real love is. Then I was hearing the Type of Girl song by Rashida. She says, I'm the type of girl to make a man change his life. Leave all the mother girls and make me your wife. I'm the type of girl who gon' ride when you need one. The type of girl you want to chew all of my bubble gum. This could even be someone who like doesn't normally go down, but with this woman, he's like, I can't get enough. That's going on for someone here. Then I was hearing leave a message. I want to hear your voice, but I don't want to respond. Do I even have a choice? It kind of hit me that you're gone. We haven't spoken for a minute and I'm barely living. There's things that we learn that we really don't want to know, and there's people that we love that we must learn to let go. And that is Leave a Message by G Nash. And yeah, there's someone here who's learning that tough lesson of what's not love and what is. Bless you.